Fuel eco runs are designed to showcase a vehicle's fuel consumption and mileage. The goal of this activity is to make the most out of a single tank of fuel and to achieve the farthest driven distance possible. Over the years, fuel eco runs have become more realistic in the sense that they involve non-professional drivers and the cars are driven in normal conditions, with air conditioning, without drafting, or without having to employ any economy driving techniques. One such fuel eco run event took place, headed by the Volkswagen Group, to showcase the great fuel economy that their wide range of vehicles have. Let's now have a closer look at the second leg of the Volkswagen Fuel Eco Fun Run.
The second leg of the Volkswagen Eco Fun Run kicked off recently, with participants starting the day bright and early at the Volkswagen showroom at Bonifacio Global City. After a short breakfast and briefing session, participants and organizers of the event took off from the showroom. This Eco Run series featured both members of the motoring media as well as Volkswagen owners invited by the company. The event was designed to give the media folks an idea of the great mileage the new diesel engine Volkswagens have. At the same time, it was a way for owners to get closer to their cars.
In the second leg, we have new sets of participants. So nobody was present during the first leg, so nobody knows the route. Nobody has the master of how to travel to this site. So we'll see the result later on, whether they will beat the record of the past participants or they will just be on the average. And this is the second, and we'll be scheduling 2 to 3 more legs. We decided to do this several times, so because one leg is not conclusive. So we're doing it in the series and see what happens after several legs of doing the Eco Fun Run. And our purpose is actually to find out, really, to confirm our engineers' claim that the Volkswagen TDI and the Volkswagen TSI are fuel-efficient engine. So what's better way to do that than find out in actual driving in a real-world situation from Manila to Lipa? So I'd like to invite the viewers to come visit our showroom where the TDI and TSI-powered Volkswagen cars are on display and also available for test drive. You can pick any one of those models and test drive them around our showrooms to find out how it feels to drive a Volkswagen. So please do come and visit our showroom.
The group made their way to Lipa, Batangas through long, straight highways and twisty mountain roads. On all surfaces, the Volkswagens present, namely the new Polo, Beetle, and Touran, performed exceptionally well to the surprise and delight of all the participants. After arriving in Batangas and settling down for a snack and some conversation, we were able to catch up with the Volkswagen owners to hear what they had to say about the event and about the cars they were driving.
Masaya kasi dahil we get to know other people. You had your parang orientation kanina na you were talking about some other features of the Volkswagen na not just the Touran, no? You were talking about all other models ng Volkswagen and very educational. I find it very educational.
Yeah, yung Volkswagen, true to its meaning, being a people's car, it's also a family's car. So today we really enjoyed yung Eco Fun with my 2 kids and of course my loving wife. And with Beetle, talagang we feel comfortable and relaxed. And of course, we're very proud na being ang owner of the Beetle Volkswagen. Keep up the good work and congratulations for bringing the people's car in the Philippines.
The group left Batangas on a high, knowing that they experienced some pretty amazing fuel mileage numbers in the cars that they were driving. Upon arriving in Manila, the group had a quick recognition and awarding ceremony for the people who clocked the best fuel numbers, according to the different cars they were driving. Alan Hernandez of FHM and Wayne Tulio in the Polo Sedan 1.6 TDI with a manual transmission did an amazing 30.48 kilometers per liter, taking home the top spot in that category. 21.94 kilometers per liter was the reading from the Touran 2.0 TDI driven by Ron De Los Reyes and Davin Madrid of Auto Review. while 16.32 kilometers per liter was recorded by Paolo Subido of Top Gear Philippines and Raul Promeda of Sunshine Television, driving the Beetle 1.4 TST. We were able to speak to representatives from the top teams about the day's events and how they found the vehicles, so let's hear from them now.
Well, thank you to Volkswagen for inviting us in this second leg of the fuel economy run. We're driving the Touran. This is a 7-seater multi-purpose vehicle, and I find it a very practical car, and it's very promising. The Touran is very maneuverable, and I think this should be one of the items on the list if you're looking for a practical multi-purpose vehicle.
Basically today, we did a short drive to Batangas and back, and we were able to squeeze in 13.4 kilometers per liter with the Polo, which was really surprised us also because we didn't really do anything special to get that. But the engine is powerful, but at the same time, if you really want to drive on a more economical pace, it works. Yeah, it does. It can work for you.
What a fantastic day we just had. We did an eco run with Volkswagen, and Mr. Raul Promeda and I managed to win the event. Phenomenal. It's amazing how our Beetle managed over 16 kilometers to the liter, and that was just with hardly any eco driving techniques. Congratulations and thank you to Volkswagen for putting up an event like this. It's a great way to let people know what kind of performance your cars can deliver, and the great thing is that you can have fun with the Beetle because it has a very powerful engine, but at the same time, when you want to save gas, it's actually very efficient as well. So, man, the numbers prove it. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
While there were clear winners backed up by outstanding fuel mileage numbers, the experience was enjoyed by all. And by all standards, everyone went home that day a winner.
Congratulations to Volkswagen Philippines for such an engaging activity. Fuel runs such as this one, hosted by Volkswagen Philippines, are the kind of event that I can really respect. Fun, crowd-pleasing, and an activity that has a true purpose. This fuel economy highlights the great mileage of new Volkswagen vehicles, as well as the great people who drive them.